Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening. I'm trying to record this video. Hopefully this is the last take. Please, dear God, let it be the last take. But anyway, yeah, you guys can tell by the title and the thumbnail, we're gonna do a demon ranking tier list similar to the one that I did with the festival units. However, this time it is 10 units. So these are gonna be the top 10 demons that I think are the best in Grand Cross currently at the moment. And yeah, so let's go ahead and let's just get it out of the way right now. Obviously, Assault Mode Meliodas is number one. Assault Mode Meliodas is obviously number one. I am doing the commandments as well. That's why you see Droll and Gloxinia in here. So yeah, before you guys comment that. But anyway, let's go ahead and let's get this ranking tier list started. So at number 10, I'm actually going to go ahead and place Red Gloxinia in this slot. Now, Red Gloxinia is very good. However, I think a lot of people don't work on him simply because Gloxinias are kind of, I don't want to say they're bad, but they're not okay, they're not great, right? They're not great because of the fact that they do have low stats. Even buff, they do have pretty low stats. The green Gloxinia is not really that great. The red one, however, he's pretty good for setting the opponents back. And what I mean by that is he has blockade, which helps you because they can't use rank 2 and rank 3 skills. So it helps you by, obviously, if they're going to rank up or not with Gother, if they merge. So it helps with that as well. So it's very nice. He removes buffs with his healing card. He heals. He has Ruin on his ultimate. So he's very good. He's very good for setting the opponents back. However, I wouldn't give him anything above number 10. Just because of the fact that he's not very powerful. However, I think his utility is enough to give him the number 10 spot. So good on him. Number 9 is where it just gets hard because I want to give it to a few units, but I honestly think Green Derriere, she deserves number 9 because of the fact that she is useful in terms of support. So what she does on her rank 1 is she ult rollbacks the opponent, which is very nice. However, her passive skill prevents the enemies from getting their ult gauge when they merge and move, or not merge, but move skills, which is very nice because Assault Mode Meliodas teams especially really rely on moving skills. However, just like it can be very helpful because if you move a skill, you won't be able to get your ultimate when you're facing her, right? And if they're running Zeldra's commandment, if you face a person who's actually running Zelda's commandment, it screws them over because if they move a card with Zel at all, they lose ultimate gauge, so they won't be able to gain it at all, which is very, very clutch. Also, she has a way of making her own ultimate gauge go up faster with her skill 2, which is an AoE attack. It's pretty weak. She's pretty weak in terms of DPS, but in terms of support, she's actually pretty good. Her ultimate has Amplify, which doesn't really matter unless you have a support next to her, which is giving her buffs. But yeah, otherwise, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, she is really good, and I think, honestly, these two could be interchangeable. If you gave me a list of reasons why Red Gloxinia would be above her, I honestly wouldn't fight it. I probably, honestly, myself, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to do this. I actually would do that. Now that I'm thinking about it, I actually probably would do that. So yeah, number 10, Derriere, number 9, Gloxinia. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, this is probably better. So yeah, probably like that. That's good. That's good. All right, so for number 8, I'm actually probably gonna put Blue Demon Melee. Blue Demon Melee is really good in terms of farming. In PvP, not so much. But in terms of farming, there's not really another demon unit that does it as good as him, besides obviously maybe Assault Mode, but he was pretty much handmade for farming because of his pierce damage and that it does AoE, you know what I mean? So it's very, very good. AoE pierce card, amazing. However, he has been replaced in farming by like Sariel, Assault Melee, or not Assault Melee, Lost Vein Meliodas. There's so many Meliodases in the game, I swear to God. Even like Green Shin sort of kind of replaces him, but yeah, he's still very good for farming. He can be used in PvP because not many people are running counters to Pierce teams these days. So you could hypothetically go in with a Pierce team and still do very good damage. Will he live? That part, I'm not sure about, because he can be stunned. Goddess Elizabeth has a shield. The one Escanor exists, and yeah, so it's just the meta is changing every so often. It changes, and he just can't compete. So yeah, but otherwise, he's still very good in terms of damage and DPS, in terms of farming as well. So I will put him at the number 8 slot. I will give him number 8 for that reason. Number 7, I'm gonna give it to Estarossa. Estarossa is very good. Estarossa has his full counter. He has a charge skill 1. He has a very good ultimate, which gives you a free turn basically. And his commandment. Now, his commandment is, his commandment can screw you over, or it can make or break you, right? Because of the fact that he reduces attack-related stats by 20%, I believe, right? 20%, which hurts you because obviously your team's not going to be able to do as much damage if you have that debuff on you. However, it helps you because the enemy team won't be able to do as much damage as they can, right? Unless they have someone who removes debuffs, then you're just screwed. Then you're really just screwed. However, he does give people who use stance immunity, like debuff immunity, so that's where he's very good. And then again, gives you a free turn. Who doesn't want a free turn? Who doesn't want a free turn in PvP? So yeah, there you go. He also just can really dish out damage against blue units, which is absolutely needed against the one Escanor. However, his full counter isn't really all that great anymore. I'm gonna be honest with you. A rank 3 full counter is still very powerful. However, rank 1 and rank 2 is just not cutting it these days, especially since Goddess Elizabeth can just literally remove the stance. And if she has her shield up and they attack, the shield's pretty much gonna take them blunt of the damage anyway, so it's kind of like meh, and he's not gonna lifesteal as much as you might want him to. So unfortunately, he is showing age, but I think he's still deserving of the number 7 slot, right? I still think he's deserving of number 7. So there you go. Number 6, I'm actually gonna give number 6 to probably, like, I want to say Blue Gallon. I actually want to say Blue Gallon, but I might give it to Red Gallon. I might end up giving it to Red Gallon simply because of the fact that Red Gallon, he's good because he can remove buffs. He can remove buffs. Actually, you know what? No, I changed my mind. I don't want Red Gallon. I know it's like, wait, you just said he was number 6. I changed my mind. I might give it to Red Melaskla. Red Melaskla, I'm thinking about it now. Red Melaskla is definitely way more deserving of it than Red Gallon is, because Red Melaskla can she has incredible lifesteal. She can keep units alive. She also can be very good support. The only thing about her is that she is just like literally a free target for the one Escanor. However, this is good because that takes away the attention from this bad boy. So that way, if they do most of the attacks on Melaskla, he's getting buffed up from his passive skill and can do massive damage. So even if she is just free bait, that's still better than any that's still better than nothing, right? That's still better than many of the demons down here, yo. That's even if she is free bait, it's giving him, right? It's giving him buffs. So that's where he comes in clutch. So she's definitely deserving of the number 6 slot. Definitely. So yeah, sorry Gallon. Sorry Gallon. I had to rethink that. I had to literally rethink that. So number 5. Here we go. Number 5. I want to say so bad Blue Zeldris, and am I like underestimating Blue Zeldris if I put him at number 5 though? Am I? You know what? I'm actually gonna give it to. See, this is where it gets hard. Like, I literally am like debating. I literally am debating. All right, I'll put a Red Dead Yeti here. My reason for putting Red Dead Yeti is in PvP she's not that great, but in PvE she's still very good. And the fact that people use her just to like pretty much one-shot bosses. If there's a green boss, they're dead. Guild boss, she's really good for. Final boss, she's still very good for. Tower Trial, she's still very good for. She's really good for a lot of PvE modes. And that in itself is a testament to how good they made her. The only thing is, her only downside is that she needs to consistently attack in order for her passive to keep on proccing. You guys already know her combo star passive. But if she doesn't get her combo star off, she's not that great. Like, she's really not that great. She's not going to be dealing out damage. She does have evasion, which gives her very, very good utility. However, it's like she needs to keep attacking, and that's what, like, downs her, you know, her value, right? That's what degrades her value. So she is still good. She is still good. I will give her number 5. I will keep her above all of these other units just because of that sole reason. Esterosa is also very good on PvE as well with his full counter. However, I would say Dere is still way more used than Esterosa. I will say that. So Dere definitely number 5. Number 4, I'm gonna give it to Blue Zeldris. I am gonna give it to Blue Zeldris. And I already have my top 2, or I guess you could say number 3, number 2, right? So number 4, Zeldris. Zeldris is still a monster. Don't get it twisted. I did a video pairing him alongside Assault Mode. He is very, very good with Assault Mode. When they hit, you know, the team and they get those defense down debuffs, Zeldris hits for a shit ton. He hits a lot, especially since he has Spike. Yeah, he hits for a lot. His Despair card also gives him very, very good valuability as well. So keep in mind, Zeldris, when he's paired alongside Assault Mode, whew, if they are max debuffed with the defense-related stats down, he ain't playing. He is not playing. So yeah, I would say Zeldris is still very, very good in terms of that. You could even like do this, and I wouldn't be mad about it. You could put Red Dere above Blue Zeldris. Would I say that that's more accurate? I actually, you know what? I would say that. I would say, yeah. I honestly would say that. I would say that that is more accurate. That is absolutely more accurate than yeah, I would say this is great. This is, you know what? This is where I'm going to stand. This is where I'm going to stand. No ands, ifs, or buts about it. So here we go at number 3 and number 2. So number 3, I'm going to be honest, I'm probably going to put Blue Dere. I was thinking about Lost Vein at number 3, but Lost Vein is still very, very good. Very, very good. In terms of demons, he's still very, very good. So number 3, Blue Dere. I'm sorry for anyone who thinks otherwise. Blue Dere is becoming one of my favorite demons. I really wish I would have got more dupes of her on the banner that she was on for Global. I really wish at least 4 out of 6. Man, she's good. She's just really, really good. She's a tank. She removes buffs. She's immune to stun. She can self-proc amplify. She can disable ultimate moves, increase her basic stats. I mean, what else do you want, man? What else do you want? She's very, very good. Very, very good. I would say in some ways she's better than Red Dere. I would say actually she's better than Red Dere because Red Dere, she needs to keep attacking consistently. She doesn't. That's the end of the discussion. She doesn't. She literally just comes in with you know, BDE, and she's smacking them around. She taunts. She removes buffs. Again, that's very good that she removes buffs because Goddess Elizabeth can, you know, uses her shield. She has no way of like countering Blue Dere. Blue Dere would just remove the shield and the reflect. So yeah, I mean, Blue Dere. And then for number 2, for obvious reasons, number 2 is going to Lost Vein. I don't really need to explain myself for that one. Number 2 definitely does, like, Lost Vein deserves that spot in terms of demons. I just think he isn't what he used to be when he first came out. He's aging gracefully for PvE content, but for PvP, the blue meta units, they just mollywop him. There's no chance in hell he's surviving. They just mollywop him, but I still would say out of all the demons, he is still number 2. Like, there is no stopping him. Blue Dere low-key does work against him. No, like I'm not gonna lie. She do work. She does work against him. But yeah, number 2, Lost Vein. He deserves it. Now for honorable mentions, then I'm gonna wrap up the video. So for honorable mentions, I'm actually gonna give, I might give See, but red Zeldris. Now that I'm thinking about it, red Zeldris, man. Red Zeldris. I might have to put him at number 2 as well, man. I might have to put my boy Red Zeldris at number 2. You know what? That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put Red Zeldris right with Meliodas. I know I'm going against my tier list. Oh, but Blue Droll. Blue Droll. I might put him with Blue Dede. I might put him with Blue Dede. I have to. Look, this is just, man, they're good. I don't know, man. They're good. They're good. They're really good. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else you guys want from me. They're good. For honorable mentions, I will actually put Blue Gallon, right? For honorable mentions, I will put Blue Gallon. These are people who didn't make it on the tier list, but are still very good. Blue Gallon, Red Gallon as well. So Red Gallon. Then we have Green Droll, still very useful. Still very useful. I want to say green as well. Green Meliodas is still very, very good. Very, very good. He didn't make it on the tier list. He didn't, unfortunately, but he is in the honorable mentions. He is in the honorable mentions. And then we have, I guess. I don't want to put Green Fraudrin, or not Fraudrin, Green Monspeed, but I feel like I should. I feel like I should put him and Green Hendrickson, and that's it. So this is the tier list of the demons. This is going to make a lot of people mad, man. If you made it to the end of the video, I mean, let me know what you think, because this is a very hard tier list to make, man. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I was not expecting it to be this hard towards the end, and I didn't even consider the fact that Red Zeldris and Blue Droll at the number 2 and number 3. So it is a very hard tier list. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know where you would place units. I'm not reading paragraphs or comments, so if you got a whole essay, I'm not reading it. But leave it short and sweet, and I'll probably try and reply to it. But yeah, this is hard. This was a hard tier list. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far into the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel already. It would help with the algorithm. I love you all. And with that said, guys, I will see you all next time.